Hello YouTube, it's Lanky Gunner here, and welcome to another one of my videos. This video is my ideas and suggestions for FIFA 14, so it's a bit still obviously away from FIFA 13 normal videos that I upload, like goal compilations, and I know I haven't been posted one up for quite a while, about 2 or 3 weeks now, because I've been busy at work and I haven't got around to uploading any goals, so when I get around to doing that again, I'll make sure I post up another one of them, because I want to continue with them. I'm getting quite a few views on them, so I appreciate that a lot. All the views I get. So yeah, I really appreciate that. Anyway, so let's start with my ideas for 14. For to start, obviously it's quite a while away yet, till it's released, but obviously the majority of us post our ideas and suggestions through 14 early anyway, so that EA can hopefully look at them and maybe note them down. I know that they don't really take notes of some of them, and some of them asked for years, but some have been included, and EA have their own schedule anyway, their own plans, so we're the fans, we just try and help out, yeah, we try and help them out, so anyway, let's start off with my first idea, and then I'll start off with Ultimate Team. This is my favourite game mode overall, which always has been in FIFA. At the moment, with FIFA 13, I like what they've done with it. Obviously they put in a new layout, which I really like. Putting in more, makes it look more. It's got a better design, makes it look more, makes it look better, I think. And also this year they put in more game modes. Like they kept this, obviously start with the tournaments, which is obviously good, like single player tournament and online. You get quite a few of them, and some of the limitations, like obviously a certain amount of players from each league or a nationality, but obviously if people want to focus on that, they can try for that. And also they put in the seasons as well, which is a brilliant ad, because it gives you, you start off with, I don't know, Division 5, Division 6, maybe Division 7, I'm not sure, but it gives you something to work on. And the only downside there for me is that once you say, like, you get Division, say like whoever has in the past won Division 1, and then where do you go from there? That's the questions. That's the question. So my first idea for that, for the Ultimate Team, is to bring in a game mode called League Tables. Basically, to start how every league in the world works at the moment, but obviously it would be a league table, so that so you have like 10 places, and obviously there could be like separate lobbies. So like one, I don't know, a London one, or England, and different countries basically. So once 10 people are in that lobby, then the league starts, and there could be rules as well where if you're on it, say like all day, you can gain as many points as possible. But if you shut the league and you go offline, then that's your own down. Then that will affect you, because you won't. People above you will be claiming points. It's just a case of whether you want to stick to it or not. So yeah, but what I mean by this is that it'll be, I don't know, have more initiative, it'll be more fun, exciting. Like basically how it works is there'll be about 10 games in each league, and whoever gets the most points at the end wins a title, gets promoted, and then I could name the leagues. I don't know, you still use divisions, but have league tables instead. You have like a goal difference and stuff and things like that, because I think it'll make it more interesting on the team. Because obviously you create a team and you put the players you want, and you just want them as interesting as possible. So yeah, that's my first idea. I really do think that'd be a good ad for them for FIFA 14. My next idea is to bring in a history book. That's what it'd be called, history book. Basically, it's a book. You can just basically open it on how that layout was for Be a Pro. It'd be like a history book, and what included in it would be best and worst buys. So the best buys would be the players who scored the most goals for the year, got the most assists, and so that they would make you your best buys. And obviously for worse buys, it'd be players you've kept, never use, or players that you've used but ain't scored a lot of goals. So that over time, you have at least 20 or 30 players you can look back on and think, right, he did well for me, he didn't. So if you want to rebuy that player or sell a certain player, then I just think that'd be like a guide to help you out. I just think that, I don't know, just a guide. So yeah, I think that'd be quite a good ad. That's just a little something, I suppose. But yeah, because it's a Ultimate Team and you have to buy and sell and you show enjoy it. I think that'd be useful for you. Anyway, my next idea is just a small one. It's not really an idea. It's more of an improvement. It will be, and that's for and quicker discarding and keeping. Basically, example is when you buy, say, like 5 fitness cards in a row, you can only discard one at a time. I don't see why you can't just highlight them all and discard them at the same time. It's time consuming. Only about 10-15 seconds maybe, but it's just, I don't know. It's just a bit pointless. I think they could speed up a bit. So yeah, I think that's what's needed. I think. Next idea is a kit and badge editor for Ultimate Team, of course. That's what I'm talking about at the moment, because you create your own team, right? So why can't you create your own badge or your own kit? It's your team, so I don't see why that's never ever been included. I would have thought EA would have included that ages ago. So yeah, that definitely needs to be added, I think. For 14, that would really make it worthwhile playing. And also make it more exciting as well, because you can create your own logos and stuff like that for your kit, and maybe obviously your badge as well. So yeah, and you can put your team name on the badge, and that's what people want. I would have thought that's what I want anyway. Next idea is as you can in career mode, be able to create a manager and view him on the sidelines, like you create your own appearance, what he wears and stuff, and things like that. Obviously, again, it's your team, so I don't see why you can't have a manager with that as well. You're the player of your team, so yeah, why not be able to view your manager to view? So again, that'd be a brilliant idea, I think. A stadium creator. Now that's obviously a big ask. It's this space, but I've asked for this. I've just this idea the past 2 or 3 years now. It could be overall in the game, so you could use a stadium for career mode. I don't know, maybe online. And obviously Ultimate Team, so your own stadium, create it. There's one in Pro at the moment. So yeah, I think it'd be good if I could have one in FIFA as well. An improvement, next idea an improvement would be to bring back the levels that they used to, and you gain levels, so level 1, 2, 3 and so on, instead of being divisions. Maybe keep it in, but at the moment, like I said earlier, once you win Division 1, if you do, at the moment I'm struggling with it at the moment, I don't yet want it. I mean, I'm a bad player, but it's quite hard. You face harder opponents, and I'm sure everyone will say the same. But yeah, so instead of divisions, I think levels would be good, because then you have more to play for. It would go on for like ever, basically. So I think that'd be more worthwhile. So hopefully I can bring them back for FIFA 14. Moving away from Ultimate Team now onto gameplay. I've got about a few ideas for the gameplay, because at the moment I like the structure of FIFA. I like the way it plays. But anyway, these are some ideas I think will only improve the gameplay. Because like I said, I like the gameplay as it is, like the structure of FIFA. It's always been the same, it's never changed. But so obviously ideas to make it a little bit better is always helpful, and then it'd be always good. So first idea is self-player movement. Now, when you've added ideas in the past, it's been like a certain name, like tactical defending, and player intelligence. That's just like a big bold title for each improvement, the feature. It's like a feature they've added. So this could be that title for it, self-player movement. What it would do, the way I want it to work, is more balance for a player and intelligence. Because you see in real life, like once players get to the ball, they can, I don't know, it's always about intelligence, what they want to do with the ball. And at the moment in FIFA, I think that every single player moves the same. There's no difference. Like, obviously with height, I mean, obviously, just compare Ronaldo and Messi, right, the height, you can tell the difference. But with running, okay, Ronaldo's got his own running style, but Messi just runs like any other player in the game would. You can't really differ him. I think with balance, it's a set balance. So if you if you run at pace, you might lack a bit of balance, or I don't know, or maybe steady dribble. I know you have added things like complete dribbling and precision dribbling in FIFA 13 last year, but I don't know. I think maybe a bit. I need to be spiced up a bit. I think it's a bit shallow at the moment. So yeah, and intelligence obviously on the ball, like it just seems a bit quick at the moment. Like you have to think straight away. You can't really have time on the ball and do what you want with it at the moment. Yeah, you have all these features, added all these features. I know they have, but they don't really seem to come to life overall. It just seems like they're a bit inexistent. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the game could work with that, but that's one idea. I think we'll just spice up the gameplay a bit and maybe differ the game a bit and spice it up a bit. So yeah, that's my main idea. Next idea is it'd be not really an idea. It's improvement, slower gameplay. Because at the moment, like I said, I like the structure of the FIFA's gameplay. I always have done, but it's just definitely too quick. Like when you pass the ball, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to swing on in. You know, it's just too quick at the moment. I think, and you can't really slow the play down in any way. So yeah, the gameplay definitely needs to be slowed down. And I know that how well probably has said that as well in the past, because it's too fast at the moment and needs to be slowed down a bit. Again, these are just improvements now coming up. Variety of tackles, basically the tackles, basically set tackles at the moment. There's only about 4 of them. That's what you can say, because it's not varied. I just think player position, player positioning, body positioning. So I say, it's how the tackle should come out. Should be the outcome of the tackle. So not just start. I don't force up a tackle, but you see game after game. Should be. I don't say a little thing, but it should be like a variety of tackles. I think. Next one is difference in pace. What it should do is basically different in pace. So each I don't know, every player like dribbles sort of differently in real life. So yeah, different in pace. Like, I don't know, some players can move quicker than others. Like the way they sort of move their body and stuff like that. It's like different. It's like you see every game, like you know you sort of know how players are going to move each game, like Bale and Rooney and Messi. You know, it just seems like it's all sort of the same at the moment. I don't know, like I said, this is quite confusing, like saying all this. You know, it's hard to come out with a proper idea and look at a diagram for it, but I'm just saying improvements. I know what I've sort of witnessed from previous FIFAs and I know what won't change, so yeah, just different pace of the game, I suppose. Better defensive structure. Now at the moment, all defending's in the game, and defending's defending. Don't matter who plays the game. Everyone knows what defending is, but there's no structure, and this always lets you down in the game. You could be playing your heart out, and I try to anyway. I'm sure everyone else does, but it don't make any difference because the defence just lets you down. Like they can pass the ball through, and it's like they're not even there. The defenders, and I just think it's just ridiculous. How can I not work on defensive structure? Yeah, it's a real letdown. And I think that's what will cost you the losses. It cost you winning games. Because you could have the best players and the best defenders in the world, and it wouldn't make any difference. And especially playing most like ultimate team, like you're trying to buy the players you want, and if you pay that a lot of money for a defender, it's just a waste because your defence structure ain't there. So that's something got to be improved, and I think I would buy FIFA 14 if it ain't improved, because they've had years and years to improve that EA, and they haven't. They've just got to figure out a proper structure for it for FIFA 14. It's just about time now, you know. Last gameplay idea is balanced and instinct shooting. Basically, need more variety in the shooting. All shooting seems the same. It don't matter what the assist is like whether it's a high ball or it's along the ground. It don't matter what it's like. It's got to be more variety. You know, shooting should depend. That outcome of the shot should depend on how you can make contact with the ball. It's got to be variety. I think of shots. You know, it seems all the same at the moment. So yeah, it's got to be spiced up a bit, I think. And like I said, the ball moves it's got to move how you make contact with it. Like we see in real life, you see all different types of goals scored, and it seems like a bit limited at the moment in FIFA. So yeah, more variety needed in shooting. On to the last bit now, just extras. I'll go through these quite quick. I mentioned some of these in the past before, they've never been added. A variety of nets. I just probably sound a bit sad saying that, nets and nets, but I think that as you see in real life, there's different types of nets in different grounds. Stadiums, shall I say. Yeah, so a few different nets in each stadium. It might just make the game a bit more realistic for that one. Next one, better crowd. At the moment, like cardboard cutouts. So if I could try and look a bit more, if they can make them a bit more 3D, that'd be good. And I've heard that FIFA 14 could be next gen, which means the graphics going to be the stream proper quality. So yeah, they could. So they should be able to work on a crowd. But I think that as you see in real life, there's different types of nets in different grounds. Stadiums, shall I say. Yeah, so a few different nets in each stadium. It might just make the game a bit more realistic for that one. Next one, better crowd. At the moment, like cardboard cutouts. So if I could try and look a bit more, if they can make them a bit more 3D, that'd be good. And I've heard that FIFA 14 could be next gen, which means the graphics going to be the stream proper quality. So yeah, they could. So they should be able to work on a crowd for FIFA 14 if that's going to be the case. So let's just hope that happens. And also some added as well could be like a better animation of the crowd and some flags maybe and some audio, better audio, you know. Let's just hope that happens. Realistic refs at the moment, they seem to give like again stupid fouls. You clearly win the ball and they just blow the whistle. It's just a joke. So for me, it's got more difference in refs, like lenient and strict, but that's what he's shown more. Like for lenient, referee sort of just plays on the majority of the time. Not acting like any other ref. Strict, sort of just looking right at the play all the time, like full on. That'd be for strict, as you see in real life sometimes, and maybe they can have some real realistic refs, proper refs like Phil Dowd, Harold Webb, and you know, just make the game more realistic. I think. Next one is more edit options in edit mode. I haven't played career modes FIFA 13, but with edit mode, who don't want to change players' hairstyles how they are in real life? Like I used to love doing that in pro, like changing the kits or players' hairstyles. It just updates the game manually because you'll be doing it. I just thought that just gives you that chance. You know, EA have never even improved it in edit mode. Actually, I think they improved this year. FIFA 13, but I haven't been on it, like I said, and I don't think there's no major improvement. I don't think I just got to make it like pro. It can't be hard. If pro can do it, then surely EA can do it. So yeah, let's just hope there's more options in FIFA 14. Next one is more camera angles. I know the camera angle is a camera angle, but I can never seem to just like one. You know, I just keep swapping between them all. I don't know. Maybe I could just add from what angles, like I don't know, when you score a goal or yeah, just do more angles. I would have thought, you know, more. Just make it look more realistic. I think. That's not really a biggie. That one. I'm just a suggestion for an improvement. Next one is this is going to career mode now. Just the last few ideas. Season highlights. I've suggested this the past 2 or 3 years. Like I said, I ain't played career mode this year, because I play on my team majority of the time. But if I was to play career mode, I like this in it. FIFA 14. Season highlights. Basically, it's a look back at your best bits of the season. Like you so if you went on YouTube and I don't know, search Arsenal review of a season or any team for a review of the season, you get their best bits, like best goals, best comebacks, best result. So in the game, you could have like a highlight of your goals, you lift in the trophy if you were to win one, best comebacks. I just think it spice up career mode a bit, make it bit better. So yeah, that'd be quite good ad. More depth in rumours, reports and rumours, basically like more context. Like just take this Fabregas one for example with Arsenal. Like that went on for ages, and he was staying and he weren't, and in the end, Arsenal couldn't resist, let him go. They couldn't do anything about it. I just think if a transfer rumour drags out, it might look more real. Because at the moment, you can make an offer for a player, and there you go, we've got him, or you just say no, it don't really look realistic. It's got to be more in depth, I think, and that's what I'd like for FIFA 14 in career mode. The last one is basically transfers. Just clearing up the transfers again. Longer transfer sagas, leading to an outcome. Doing more, needing to do more to spray the player. Just to stay, like you can offer him more money, or because that ain't in the game at the moment. You know, maybe offer him more money, or say you're going to play him more. You know, and if you want to sign a player again, offer him more money, or let him know he's going to play a lot of games and give him maybe some bonuses. So yeah. So that was the last of my ideas and suggestions for FIFA 14. Like I said, there's not as many as I've put in the past, because FIFA 13 actually is probably the best FIFA I've played. But it doesn't seem out of its shell yet. Like it's still back a bit. Like you can compare that easily with other FIFAs. It's not. It will fall with the quotes for FIFA 13 there was this last year, best FIFA ever, and all of this. We all were so excited for it. Like we thought it was the best FIFA ever, and I think the gameplay is probably the best. Like it seemed just perfect, but it just could have been better. Let's just put it that way. Like I said, but with next gen coming, apparently, we could get the best. Well, I don't know if it's any will be the best ever FIFA, but in our view, like if EA just work their max, then we will get a brilliant FIFA. We don't want to look at Pro or anything. I have not bought Pro this year. It's probably the first time I haven't bought Pro. Maybe because I prefer FIFA. I don't want to divert. I want to just chop and change between the two. So yeah, that's why I've stuck with FIFA this year. So, but anyway, that's my ideas and suggestions for FIFA 14. Like I said, I know it's early. It's only we're only in March. But sooner the better, I suppose, and hopefully I'll get a lot of views on this. Well, would EA view it? We never know. But they're out there. YouTube's there for people to look to use, and it's very popular. So I just hope that obviously my ideas do get viewed, and I do hope that all your ideas as well. Whoever views my video, it gets viewed as well, because I have respect for everyone, and like I said, there's much better producers than me, but like I said, I post videos because I want to, and I love FIFA, and I'm part of all you lot in the FIFA community, and I just want to help out with ideas. So thank you for watching my video, and keep checking my channel for more videos that I post. Like I said, I will be posting up some goal compilations as soon as possible when I get the time. And you know what to do. Hit a like if you did like my video. I appreciate it a lot, and subscribe if you want to see any more. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Music, psychedelic visit, my heart beat acoustic, move like Kendrick.